Hello and welcome to day 3 of the 6-day Self-Esteem Challenge. For those of you that haven't done day 1 and day 2, feel free to watch this and then go back and watch the earlier videos, or just watch this video as a standalone, whichever works best for you. Today's focus for the video is all about self-worth. And what I've mentioned previously is that when we come into this life experience, we come in as perfect babies, like a diamond. We are perfect in every aspect of us. However, through our life experience, we start learning beliefs and gaining perspective from our environment, from our caregivers, from our community, from our religious background, our education, and we start learning lies about ourselves, that we are not good enough, that we are not worthy enough, that we are not the right colour, we are not the right shape, we are not the right size, we are not the right sex, whatever that belief may actually be. Our brain cannot hold conflicting thoughts and beliefs. It wants to deliver and give us exactly what we think. So if we're telling ourselves lies, then that keeps us stuck. And then our self-worth, which is our inner belief about ourselves, it is how we feel about ourselves. It is who we think we are. It's linked to our identity. And self-worth is absolutely essential for us to live a fulfilling and productive life, but not just productive, enjoyable, and our interactions with others, whatever that actually might be. So self-worth is the foundation of our human experience and us being and thriving through this life journey. Now, in order for us to change these lies that we've got in our subconscious, because it's learned behaviour, that in order for us to feel safe and survive throughout our childhood, we've taken on these beliefs that are no longer serving us today, because our self-worth should be up there. It should be high to the moon and back, because we are perfect in every aspect of our being. We are worthy of high self-worth for just being us. We are uniquely different from each other, but then at the same time, we're interconnected with each other. And this is where it's all about supporting and encouraging each other to strive to become our best version of ourselves. But in order for us to change these lies, there's 3 conditions. You need to want to change the lies that you're telling yourself. You need to be willing to make the necessary changes. And then the third and crucial is you need to be willing to take the action to make the necessary changes. In day 1 and day 2, we outlined some tasks and activities for you to actually do to start affirming and making those kind of beliefs from a negative to a positive, to a more encouraging and empowering one. But they'll only happen is if you take the action. If you look at those post-it notes, if you look at what's written on the mirror, if you do the high five on a daily basis, and you actually start believing that you are worthy of love, unconditional love, from yourself first, and then from everyone else. Because you can't accept love that you don't feel yourself in the first instance. So it's similar to the analogy about the oxygen mask in the plane, that you put it on your face first, so you take the breaths, and then you're able to help others. It's the same. You need to have high self-worth. You need to love and take care of yourself first before you can accept love from others and for you to give love to others. And that way you'll feel fulfilled and happy and content with the progress that you're making within your life. So you need those three. You need to want to change, you need to be willing to change, and you need to be willing to take the necessary action to make change happen. And this is where we've mentioned positive mental attitude, but you need to keep it. Repetition is key. So you don't just do it once, you keep doing it until it becomes automatic. And within hypnosis, we tend to use 21 days for the transformation audio recordings that we provide to our clients and that we receive as part of our self-healing journey. Because we need to embed these changes into our subconscious in the kind of quickest way possible, and repetition is that quickest way to do it. So if you see your post-it note, keep affirming, add more, repeat it multiple times during the day until it actually properly sinks in. Now, there is another book that I highly recommend, and that is by Jamie Kern Lima, called Worthy. And it is a beautifully written book. It is easy to actually follow through, but there is a poem at the back of this book. And what I'm going to do in the description below is I'm going to add the actual link so you can actually go and hear Jamie recite the full poem. It's about 7 minutes long, but it's definitely worth you actually sort of like hearing that poem to see what aspects of it resonate with you. And the poem's called You're Not Crazy, You're Just First. And what I just wanted to actually read is just simply a couple of extracts from it that deeply resonate with me personally, and the start of it, just to sort of give you context. Who do you think you are, they say. Things like that aren't for people like us. Why are you going around changing, planning to leave us in the dust? Are you forgetting where you come from? Are you not good enough anymore? And just like that, the temptation to play life small feels more comfortable than before. And this is it. We stay stuck because it's familiar. And the whole kind of notion of insanity is you keep doing the same thing over and over again and you expect a different result. Well, it's not. It's keeping you stuck. And getting your foundation and your self-worth risen to the highest possible point is what is going to move you and propel you to have high self-esteem about yourself. And the bits that really resonated with me were: the first to end the generational cycle that you know you're born to break. The first to turn your pain into your purpose, using the parts that were the most rough to help guide others on their journey of feeling less alone and more enough. And this is the purpose of this channel. I want us all to be heard, to be seen, to be brave, that we can actually become free because we're being understood, that we're expressing our voice so the world can actually hear us. When you people please for others, you end up betraying yourself. And that is something that I have done for years, but no longer. I am actually standing in my own true power because I know I am worthy of unconditional love from myself first, and then I can receive it from others, and then I can give it to others. And then the end of the poem is, see, there is only one of you in the entire universe, and your knowing knows deep down you're not crazy, you're just first. And this is where loving ourselves is the start of that inner belief that we are worthy to live a fulfilling and joyful, content life. And whatever that might mean for you, it might mean that you get to go and travel and see the world, that you get to experience fun adventures and experiences with people that you dearly love. It might mean that you thrive and you impact people in your day-to-day life. Whether it is saying a hello to someone on your walk in the morning, being kind and courteous to someone in the queue in a shop that you are going to, whether it is being kind and compassionate to yourself on a daily basis, because you're showing up for yourself. You've got yourself. And through this 6-day challenge, that is what I'm hoping, that we're raising and elevating our own self-value, because we are all perfect and we need to embrace our perfection and not shy away and play small and people please and give more than what we're actually receiving. Be there for ourselves, support ourselves every step of the way. Now, on a daily basis, I've been asking you to listen to a song from Fearless Soul, and today the song is called You Are Worth It. Have a listen and see if those lyrics resonate with you. Tell me in the descriptions below what you've learned from the past 3 days. Have you done all the tasks? Are you starting to believe in yourself? Are you starting to see that you are worth it for just being you? You are one in this universe. And now, until tomorrow, go out and seize the day. Listen, go and read the poem. See the link below, read the poem, listen to the Fearless Soul song, and actually start doing the daily activities of doing the high five, reading the post-it notes, affirming to yourself, and come back tomorrow. So seize the day today, come back tomorrow, and remember, there's always choices in life, so choose wisely. Until tomorrow, bye.